everyone! So I actually recorded a get ready with me video and I did not press the audio. For some reason the audio wasn't working. You'll hear in the background my coffee machine is going. Maybe my coffee is done. But anyway, so I did a get ready with me video and I recorded, but the audio wasn't being recorded. So this is the finished look. And I just wanted to do a little bit of a mini glam, I guess. I just wanted to doll myself up a bit because I was feeling a little sad. And I find that when I do things for myself like that, like put on something cute, like this is a backless dress, do my hair and makeup, it does like help my mood. And it's free. So, I mean, it's not free, I already paid for it, but I already have it. So I should use the tools that I already have. So that's what I did today. And I was feeling a little sad because I received my long COVID diagnosis, and I already knew I had long COVID. And I just wanted to have this piece of paper so I could move forward with things. I was seeing a walk-in clinic doctor and trying to get medications that was for long COVID, but they were very apprehensive to prescribe me those medications because my walk-in clinic doctor wasn't familiar with it. So I was fighting tooth and nail. But now that I have this diagnosis, it's super long, I can bug him for that medication. And that medication is actually on that list. So now that I have that, I'm armed with that, I can get the medication that I need for my brain fog. So I'm really struggling with brain fog. I'm trying to get that fixed because September I have school. It's starting. I'm doing my 4th year, my BSc in physics, and I want to get the ball rolling sooner rather than later so I can see if guanfacine is a medication for me, and if it is not, I will find something else to try. And also, I feel like there's like a spool up period in terms of when you start taking medication. I want to make sure that there's no weird adjustment period, and like I don't want to be doing that while I'm in school and the doctor was taking so long. Anyway, so I'm starting it in August, so hopefully the guanfacine plus the NAC will clear up a lot of the brain fog and inflammation, because that's what I am struggling with the most, is the brain fog. And I'm also struggling physically. I've gained about like 15 pounds, but I want to, it's not a lot. I'm 5'4.5", almost 5'5". It's not a lot, but keep in mind I've lost tons of muscle, so I've wasted away almost, and it's been replaced with fat. I'm really poofy and my face is really swollen. Like everything about me is very like inflamed. So it's not the weight per se, it's weight is a symptom of my health. So I have not been able to be as active as I used to be. I want to say before I caught COVID and then came down with long COVID, I actually was quite like active. I would bike 60 kilometers in one go, not be tired. I was training for a half marathon, wasn't tired. I literally caught COVID at the end of a 1-week expedition in Desolation Sound, where I kayaked 50 kilometers over 7 days, and we camped there. It was beautiful. I swam there when I was there. I was hiking when I was there when we got to the spot. So like I was quite a fairly healthy person. I was hiking, biking, running, swimming. I'll have a picture, I'll show it to you. The way I'm going to be doing my videos, by the way, is I'm not editing it. It's just going to be raw, just the video. Okay, I'm not going to edit it right now. I don't want to learn how to edit. Maybe I'll do that later. But right now, my brain capacity, if I have 100 marbles, I only have 20 marbles. Okay, so I'm not going to learn to edit. Maybe I'll do that later. But anyways, let's get back to how I used to look like and what I used to do. Okay. This was me. Very fit, lots of muscle mass. Okay, that was in Hawaii, where I like biked everywhere, I swam everywhere. I am an active person, okay? I love moving my body. I used to do pole. yeah, so I missed that, and I'm very sad for that part of my life to be ended. Or I'm gonna say it's paused. I paused that part of my life. I miss it because that's who I was, and now I am starting from zero in terms of fitness level, but I am gonna work up towards it. I'm gonna work up to all of that I used to do. I'm gonna do it slowly. I'm gonna do it gently, progressively. I'm gonna do it with my Fitbit and track everything, track my resting heart rate, my HRV. I'm gonna do it methodically and scientifically, okay? I'm gonna look every day at my HRV and see if today is the day to train. The reason I say that is that I'm gonna progressively push is because when I started seeing these specialists, like in April, they told me to literally rest, don't push, because you're gonna make it worse. So I listened to them for a few months. I did. I was like, you know what, maybe I'll try this. What's the worst that could happen? I was like, the worst that could happen is I'm going to not get better. But I didn't realize, because I was literally resting, I didn't do any activity. I was taking it really easy, being really gentle with my body. I wasted away. I lost a lot of muscle mass. I lost a lot of cardio. Lost a lot of endurance. And I started feeling really slow and sluggish. I saw my face started to look unhealthy. Like, I'm really poofy right now. This is not what I normally look like. I'm really swollen all over. Like, I'm super inflamed everywhere. And I feel like, yeah, I'm just recovering from intense viral sickness. And I have long COVID, which means I have post-viral illness. I have all these effects that have happened due to having COVID. My central nervous system is out of whack. It's a little crazy. So I'm doing a lot of natural modalities to calm it down. I'm very I want to do things the hard way. I want to do things naturally. I don't want to take medication, unless it's for brain fog or something. That was the one thing I'm gonna take medication for. But everything else, I want to do it naturally, holistically, with my body, trying to build her up, not tear her down, not run her down. Because the medication route, I've noticed, is once you get on the medication, there's side effects, and then you have to take more medication and for side effects, and there's more side effects, and then you got to fix that. It's just a downward spiral. So that's what happened to me today. I got my long COVID diagnosis, and now I can go forward with a lot of things, a lot of treatment. This paper can help me with pausing a gym membership so I don't have to pay for it while I'm sick. Accommodations for school, because now I have proof that I have long COVID. They've been really kind, but I wanted to have the medical documentation so that way they knew I wasn't lying, because they're very kind, and I don't want to take advantage. Well, I don't want them to think I'm taking advantage of anything. So that's been very helpful now. And now that I know where I am, one, I'm mourning my past life because I was biking a lot, swimming a lot, running. I was super active, doing pole, having the best time of my life, being fit, healthy. And I'm mourning the pause of that. And now that I know where I am, my actual where I am, my baseline, I'm going to make moves from that spot, being kind to myself and focusing on health, fitness, rest, and recovery. And if anything, any activity that I find is turning the central nervous system on, through stress, or it just stresses me out, I'm not doing it. If a friend stresses me out, I'm not seeing you anymore. If the activity is detrimental to recovery, I'm not doing it. Okay, I need to focus on these things, on brain recovery, on health recovery, so I can get back on track. And that is my main focus for now. I've been also isolating socially, so I'll be posting here a lot to say hi, see if there's any other long COVID people out there, CFS people, fibromyalgia people out there. Maybe we can chill and talk, and you leave your comments below, things that you want to talk about, your topics. it has been pretty lonely, but I'm finding outlets and I'm seeing people outside, which is a nice compromise. But come winter, it's gonna be cold and I won't want to do that. I mean, I do have a coat, I'll be okay, but I'd rather be warm. But I've been meeting people outside, which is a nice compromise, but no inside things. So that's where I am right now. I'm a little sad. It's okay to feel sad. I did lose a lot of fitness and vitality, but I'm going to holistically work towards it. And yeah, I'll document my journey here. And this video is an exercise in practicing speaking. One of the things they don't talk about with long COVID is you become deconditioned. So, I mean, they do talk about that, but they don't talk about to the extent. Like, I'm having trouble reading, having trouble talking, having trouble thinking. So I hope that by practicing these skills, I can prepare myself for September. So I'm gonna do it slowly, do it gently. I'm gonna do it with, like, you know, I have the Brilliant app. I'll show you. The Brilliant app is a math app. So let's just start. Oh, they took out the, okay. Yeah, so it's a math app. You can practice math. And I'm learning Python coding. Is that a crumb? Learning Python coding to try to reignite those neural pathways, because I feel like they've been squished. I feel like the neural pathways have been squished, and all I'm doing is reinflating them, and I'm confident I can recover. Anyway, so I'm gonna be documenting that here, and just like rambling, you know, because speaking is like an activity, right, with your brain, that you have to connect the words to your mouth. Like, I know in the depths of my long COVID, when it was really, really bad, I couldn't even connect. I had the way I see it is I have a dictionary in my head with adjectives. I couldn't find the words to speak. And now it's a little bit better. I'm practicing. So hopefully this medium will help me practice some more. Hope we connect with people. So yeah, anyways, so I will see you guys tomorrow. If there's a topic you want to talk about, just like comment it down below. Otherwise, I'll just be talking about whatever comes to mind. Okay, bye.